There we go. Hello and welcome back, everybody. That was bothering me. Let's go down crawl. Alright. Not two great options overall, considering it is LANDORUS we're fighting. This thing should auto... Yeah, it does auto... Okay, good. It should auto start. Good. Okay. Finally, I figured out this auto start thing. Legends LANDORUS. It's time to shiny hunt Lando. Everybody's least favorite Unova legendary. Please tell me we have some ice types. Okay, we got... Or we go Crawdaunt. Or the answer is we just go for Crawdaunt. I like the Crawdaunt. I like the Crawdaunt. Hello there, Chimkin, Perfect Chaos. And everybody else, hope you're all doing delightful today. We're doing okay. Draft League stuff is going... Hello there, Shundo. So, I mentioned this a bit before, but we in Draft League have to fight Meowscarada. So, I've noticed something terrifying about Draft League. I have Greninja to face, then I have a Meowscarada to face, and then I have a Cinderace to face. So I have all three Protean all three Protean Libero users that I have to face for Draft League. And that's not fun for our hero. Haven't played Scarlet and Violet in a while. Decided to shiny on Slugma. Got in about an hour. Shiny hunting Tropius. Wish you the best of luck. We got Tropius relatively quickly. Actually, we got Tropius well, not randomly, but while we're actually setting up the shiny, we actually found the Tropius. What are you doing, Squirtle Turtle? How are you doing? But yeah, no, I'm terrified of week 5 in IVL, because on the one hand, I've got a good matchup, because I'm facing a Palafin, and I've got Volcanion, so at least I got a good match. But at the same time, it's a Palafin, so like, it's panic. It is panic at the Palafin fight. And I don't even think I can bring Rillaboom here, because he's got Meowscarada, and like, having the Rillaboom there actually makes Meowscarada stronger, which is terrifying, because I don't even think I want to make Meowscarada stronger. Okay, good, just keep targeting me. Just keep targeting me. I kind of hope one of the NPCs switches out for this one. But I do need a shiny potentially to do. Also, all the crits in the world, that's fun. Yeah, I'm doing good. Doing well, I should say. Yeah, I'm doing well. Again, just, you know, cracked out Draft League panic prepping. I know I don't know much about ROM hacks, but... I mean, again, I don't know what they changed in Elite Four Readers. Again, I don't know what's in the game, and I don't know if they changed any stats. So any commentary I guess I would be able to give would kind of probably be moot. Good, we switched out that was actually everything everything on this team actually is weak to ground normally. So that's a good thing. I do potentially need a shiny of you, but I don't think we want that. Yeah. What type changes is enough? I mean, again, they could do stat changes. I also don't know what the NPCs in the game are using. So, again, it's more than just what are the stat changes. It's much more the entire game. Because, you know, theoretically, you know, a team could look good. But, again, it could go up against, you know, stuff that just kind of hard walls up. Weeball. Indeed, Fake Ocean. Weeball. Whalmer using that. This Whalmer's a bot. But, you know, I've got some plans and stuff. Hey, good, I got a poison. Poison jab. Yeah. But, you know, I've got some plans for IBL Draft League week. Talonflame, Rapidash, Magcargo, Typhlosion, Fireground, Alola Marowak, and I know Fairy Fire. Fire Fairy as a typing is horrifying. Not as in like a fire type that terrestrializes into fairy or a fairy type that terrestrializes into fire. No, a dual typed fairy fire thing. What just did not? Nah, it's all good, Roost. It's all good. No need to worry, Roost. Yeah, yesterday was Giratina shiny hunting, and you're good. You're all good. Again, it is simply cracked out draft league panic prepping time until I fight that Meowscarada. Yeah, after I fight the Meowscarada, then how long do I have until I have to fight that freaking Cinderace? Because I think I can handle week 5 okay enough. I mean, so long as I can just handle, like, so long as I can figure out what item that Meowscarada is, I think we have a better shot. Yeah, Bermuda Kecleon. That is Nova. Nova, I think, is like, what, week 7? I think Nova's my week 7 match. Yes, I'm pretty sure Nova's week 7. I am not swapping out. Good, the Bisharp switch is out. That's what I like seeing. I like it when NPCs actually make smart switch decisions. Yeah, I'm going for Crawdaunt. Normally, I would go for the Jellicent, because I do need a shiny Jellicent. But in this case, I'm not risking it. Because I can't do anything to the Jellicent. And Jellicent also is still kind of Garbo trash against it. Yes, week 6. Oh no, week 6 is my matchup against Nova. Okay. So it immediately goes from fighting Meowscarada into fighting the Cinderace. That's not going to be fun for our hero. But then after that, I think it's a relatively easy, yeah, then we'll Dashing Saptal, but Dashing, I think, is going to be a bit of a separate thing. Then Rose, and then Praetor, yeah. I think if I can just get past DJS, I think it's a better match. I think it's we got a good run to the end. Welcome back, Tristan. How you doing? Hello, Perfect Chaos. I swear something's the most free man in the world, then immediately followed by the busy seat. I mean, if that isn't just how life is, Roost, I don't know what is. That is literally the existence of things. I feel you on that. Because that's how I am when it comes to, like, a lot of my editing projects. Is I have a lot of, like, free room to edit a lot of stuff. And then I start editing and working on projects. And then it's like, oh, I'm swamped in stuff and it takes longer than I think. Thankfully, the Godzilla project I've been working on has not been taking nearly as long as I thought. But yeah, no, it's gonna be good. But welcome back. Welcome back. But yeah, how is everybody doing today? I hope you're all doing good. Sounds like I hate existence then sometimes. When's the next Extinction event? Not a clue, Roost. Fortunately soon, hopefully. I yearn for the sweet release of Oblivion. Glad you're doing amazing, Temper. Glad you're doing amazing. Begin my slowly building disdain. Not only slowly building disdain for Meowscarada, but like, I mean, it's been there, but it's like, yeah, no, this Meowscarada is a problem. Every day, I swear, I learned that Meowscarada gets different moves in its moveset. Like, I just found out yesterday, the freaking thing gets triple axle. There we go. Well, no, that dog's gonna go out. And then do that. There we go. There we go. Okay, sorry that this camera bothers me sometimes. There we go. That looks better. That looks much better. That's gotta get so much coverage. It does. It gets so much coverage. And the thing is, that's only exacerbated by the fact that it gets Protean. So it can just, you know, turn to a different typing when it first comes in. And it's so fast as well. Because on its own, it's base 110 attack that isn't super great. But when you get it, well, it always gets stabbed the first move it uses, and it can basically respond to basically anything. It's like, well, yeah, that's actually kind of terrifying. Can't brain today. Question, how do you think abilities that make fire moves from Pokemon that are super effective against rock? I mean, I feel something like that, which being a specific move would be okay, James. Hello there, Perfect Chaos. Thank you very much for the Rice Lurks. We love rice. Yeah, many years ago, when I came up with my own idea for a Fakemon region, there actually was a move I came up with that was a fire-type move that was super effective against rock. I've got Tailwind, so it goes first almost every time. I don't think you need Tailwind from Meowscarada. I don't remember. Like, this was stuff that I came up with like a decade ago. Smooth Brain Maxis. Hydrapple does, though. Oh, Hydrapple, interesting. Cute Charm goes crazy. In what? In what, Chimken? Yeah, setting up a Cute Charm save file of, like, any Pokemon game takes a long time because it's just pure RNG. Oh, Bulldoze. That's why that didn't absolutely game end me. It was Bulldoze. Chimken. I like rice. Rice, the perfect organism. The ultimate life form is indeed rice. Ugh. Yes! Get accuracy dropped, nerd. Get accuracy dropped. Alright, nice. Chimkin is indeed here. Bonk. You don't need to keep doing the rice balls. I do approve of the rice balls, though. And now we Dynamax from Max Geyser, and I think we take you down. I love sitting down and cranking out some random Dynamax Adventures, and my body immediately just step away from your PC. You got work to do. I mean, I was literally working out in the yard earlier today, having to freaking trim down some shrubs and things, and it's like, this is why when I get older, I'm gonna have a rock garden. I don't want to deal with plants. Nah, no rice on pizza. No, do not put rice on pizza. For once, the NPC is smart in using that Endure. Because, like, if this thing uses... Because Landorus has a lot of spread moves. In the same way that, like, not Lando, Zygarde and Groudon both have a lot of spread moves, so does Landorus. Rice. The ultimate life form. Rice. And there's the earthquakes. See, rare NPCs being smart. Rare NPCs being smart. Yes, Lurantis would actually be very good for a Landorus DA. Because of Contrary, because it is resistant, not immune to ground moves. And because of Contrary Leaf Storm, as well as Weather Ball. It's actually very, very good. Okay, good. It's not targeting me. I think we actually get knocked out anyway, because I think we got one knockout earlier. I will need some random Dynamax Adventures. Maybe finally get a Shiny Legendary from Dynamax Adventures. Yep, and we get knocked out of the den. Again, if anybody wants to join in the Dynamax Adventures, please do not be afraid to join in. We love having the Dynamax Adventures be joined. That is the reason we do these Dynamax Adventures with you. Hello there, Pokemon fan number 1. Welcome in. No shinies from our first Dynamax adventure, even though this was not a successful one. Physical opponent, because he's the last. Let's go fight Landorus. Let's go beat up Lando. Hello there, MK15. How you doing? Alright, Landorus, let's go. Let's go, Landorus. That's amazing, Miju. That's great. Rice. Indeed, perfect chaos. The map side of Volcarona is... Yes, I believe Volcarona was specifically and explicitly based on Mothra. They added the sun motif and the third set of wings to make it legally distinct. Beat up the landlord, make him pay for cursing me at his shrine. Now remember, Landorus is weak to ice and water. Butterfree's actually not bad for this. Because most of Landorus also has Focus Blast. Seeking, very good. Seeking is very good. Depends on what the team they're running. I mean, generally, I would give Frost Blast, yes please. It's weak to your wrath, exactly. Cannot find a Tropius, even though I have a Grass Sparkle Power and Shiny Charm. Are you encountering like Tropius? A new save file to hunt everything. Alright, let's look at our options. Alright. We're gonna go for the Barbarical. Does make sense I'm author of Long Lives, Fire type maintenance. Well, yeah, no, again, it was legally distinct. They could avoid the Toho lawyers. But yeah, generally, I would say give something like Volcarona heavy-duty boots. Just because, you know, Stealth Rocks, the Sneaky Pebbles. That or like a Charty Berry or something. That's generally what I go for it. Hello there. Hello there. I was pondering a huge challenge to capture card of hunting Gen 5 Mons and Scarlet Violet. I decided to myself I wanted to have fun, and I hate myself. Fair enough. Alright. Alright, so after this we've got Barbarical. So I'm gonna switch out for Stunfisk. I'm gonna take Stunfisk. Is a UFO. It's silly fun little thing. So I'm going to take the Stunfisk. Oh good, nice crit. I mean the crit would have been helpful on the last move. Dang it, only hit twice. Yeah. The UFO is indeed the bug. Well, I mean, technically it is a flying object because Stunfisk does float off the ground, but he does a little floating. Any of them would be fun. The unfun part would be editing. Okay, fair enough. Of course it got the accuracy drop on me. Of course it did. Wow! Wait. It accuracy dropped 3 of the 4. I think it's got like a 20% chance of dropping accuracy for one person. So that was like, what, 2% of 2%? That was incredibly rare. That was actually very, very unlucky on us. But we'll still beat this thing. Do not Dynamax the Butterfree. Do not Dynamax the Butterfree. If anything, we should Dynamax the Sea King. But we don't need to Dynamax that. You are so lucky you have not gotten hit by static yet. You're very, very lucky we have not gotten hit by static yet. Yeah, do not Dynamax the stun. Do not Dynamax the do not Dynamax the Sea King next turn. We do not need it. The Dynamax would only take more time when we do not need it. I have great luck. Yeah, you do indeed have very good luck. But yeah, there's no need to Dynamax the Sea King. I'm also getting close to finishing my next conquest story to go a little bit from length from Terrakion, but it's going to be very helpful. And of course, well, there's a dodge. Wow. Wow, the one time that we don't need it does actually need it. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to be taking Stunfisk. Yeah, you can join the next one, Pokemon fan. You can join the next one. If you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. Leave a like on the stream is the best way to help support the channel. And make sure more of these amazing viewers like you find us. Alright. Man, no, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. I'll take this. Then we switch out Butterfree for Barbarical. Is Wagon Bagon? Let me switch out that for the Barbarical. And overall, I got like decent options against this thing. Granted, I can only use Muddy Water against Lando, which is actually kind of fine. Yeah, but it's gonna be okay enough. I should be able to survive like an earthquake from Lando. I should at least. Yeah, I believe Landorus' ability in this is Sand Force, not Sheer Force, because that's its hidden ability is Sheer Force. Sand Force is the regular ability. I'm just gonna hit you with Thunderbolt. Eat this Thunderbolt. And please special defense drop. Dang it. Please target the Sea King. Well, that's not good. How slow is this Butterfree to be outsped by a Barbaracle? I just realized that. Who is your favorite out of the rival? Groudon or Kyogre? I mean, I like both of them. But I would say probably Groudon, because I've used Sun teams a lot more than I've used Rain teams. So I have a little bit of a bias more towards the Kyogre. Not just the Kyogre, towards the Groudon. Though I'm using the first competitive team I ever made actually was a competitive Rain team with a Kyogre on it. Special defense, completely mute. Hello there, Javier and Mendia. How you doing? Hope you're all doing well. Please, special defense drop. Rail run. Poison. That's not good. Okay, good. It didn't poison. We could use a paralyze, though. No. Dang. Would have been good if we got that. Would have been very nice if we got that one. Yeah, no need for the Dynamax, and hopefully a Giga Drain will take this thing down. I mean, I like both of them. Oh, nice! Watch the stream and playing Overwatch 2. Very nice. Very nice. Mudkip, what are you doing? What is Mudkip doing right now? I'm terrified of what Mudkip is doing. There we go. There's a win. UFO. Unidentified Fisk object. This is where we switch out the Butterfree for the Groudon. Not for the Groudon, for the Barbaracle. Can't speak. Brain is paced. Brain is absolutely paced. Oh, April Fool's Day mode. Interesting. Yeah, April Fool's Day Showdown mode is actually pretty kind of fun. Yeah, it's fun. Watching stream and playing Overwatch 2 fun. Onion fish on top of UFO. Again, switch out the Butterfree for the Barbaracle. Good. There we go. So we are going to Dynamax the Frostlass against the Landorus. I like our matchup against the Mr. Mime the best. So this is going to sound really, really weird, Tenchi. But go for Triple Axle. If the Sea King can Dynamax the Sea King. Yes, Chimkin, they've been back. Yes. Yeah, no, Dynamax and use Poison Jab. I will Dynamax Poison Jab. But only the Dynamax the Sea King, because I want the first turn Dynamax to be the Frostlass against the Landorus. Oh, good. We actually Dynamax that. Good. I thought the Dynamax was on the other thing. Go for Poison Jab on the Barbaracle as well, because Tough Claws increases damage. But after that, just go for Shadow Ball on the Frostlass, because that does more damage with the special defense, special attack boosts. So we're doing good. We ball. We balling. Speaking. But yeah, Walking Wake and Iron Leaves aren't even... Yeah, I had a feeling they were going to be doing Walking Wake, Iron Leaves reruns every couple of months. Because, one, Pokemon Company knows people hate when they limit availability of things. That's kind of thing they've been getting flack of for literally years at this point. And they're starting to realize that, and they're starting to undo it. Now, I'm calling shenanigans on Conquest right now. Ain't no way random events are hitting all 3 of my monthly arena with 70 dials. How many shinies have I found? In total, I think I've found well over 700 shinies at this point. Probably getting close to 750. We've gotten a lot of shinies over the history of our shiny hunting. Triple actual. Okay, go. We didn't get it hit twice. We get 3 hits. We get the triple hits. Let's go. Also, almost lost a mind to this. Yeah, it's fun. So I get Greninja. What do you mean? What sword? What about Greninja? What about Greninja? There you go. Take it down. Actually, I think I'm going to take the Mr. Mime so I can use Helping Hand. Because Stun Fisk is just kind of crap all nothing. Oh, we found no shinies so far. We have not even been live for 25 minutes. But again, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. If you haven't done so already. What are walking with? So what we get? Iron leaves. Yes, you are able to get Iron Leaves. Yeah, you can get both of them in what version? Yes, I want Frost Blast to Dynamax first turn for Landorus. Oh, we got berries too, even better. I've been watching every shiny reaction compilation. I mean, we found a lot of shinies. But also, again, those are only the shinies we found while live. If I was shiny hunting off screen, as in, like, you know, passively hunting while not live and instead of doing other things, I probably would have been able to have finished the entire Living Shiny Dex at this point. Sword. Chill with the caps. We've been over this. Helping Hand on the Frost Last. Barbarical, just go for Blizzard. Can I mention the stream real quick? Sure. Who are they, Chimkin? Sure. The sword. Show with the caps. We've not found Tornadus yet. Remember, we have a rotating thing of our shiny hunts. Every day we rotate to a different shiny hunt. Tomorrow is going to be our shiny Tornadus hunt. Because yesterday was Giratina. Tomorrow will be Tornado Face. Yes. So when you say what do you mean get Greninja? Do you mean like Mightiest Mark Greninja? Or like Battle Bond Greninja? Because Battle Bond Greninja, I don't think they're probably going to be able to let people get again. Okay, what was that? But what hit everybody? Oh, wow. Right, Helping Hand, that's what did it. Set it overuse cap. Exactly. Poketube or Alpha Rad, you guys choosing the things. But I could have famous line. Who's Alpha Rad? But what was the line I said that Alpha Rad said? Because I've never seen Alpha Rad in the Terran League. Oh, okay, that's the Mightiest Mark Greninja. Yeah, I'm not certain if they will be bringing that one back. Because they brought that back, like, what? They brought it back, like, 2 weeks. And then, I think they brought back the Charizard, so that's different. But I'm one of the mutants. Yes, indeed. That is indeed true, Roost. And that is what we call Landorus Takedown. Landorus is cripplingly allergic to the cold. Landorus is highly allergic to the cold, and that is our first Landorus Takedown. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more, and to leave a like on the stream. Landorus. Landorus is cripplingly allergic to cold. I mean, again, see, again, this is one of the things I say. Pokemon can still be very, very good and competitive, and still have quad weaknesses. Some of the best Pokemon in competitive actually do have quad weaknesses. Just look at Lingo. Just look at Lando. No shiny Stunfisk. No shiny Barbaracle. No shiny Mr. Mime. No shiny first encounter Lando. Let's go to the next one. If you were in this Dynamax adventure, please wait a minute and a half before joining the next one. We want to let some new people who haven't been in the previous one have a chance at coming in. Just want to keep the pathing of Lando. Let's get going. Let's get another Landorus to go. Landorus. Link code 192834746. Go. Let's go. Watch if we just went out the streams. Thank you. Again, what was the thing that? But what is the thing that I said that you said Alpharad also said? Because I don't. Again, I don't watch Alpharad, so I don't know what that would mean. Again, if you guys were in the previous one, please wait before going on. Are you in? Did you get in Pokemon Fan number 1? Monster vs. Good to RR, exactly. How Ponyard evolved. Alright. Yeah, remember, that happened a few times ago yesterday. Actually, Skarmory is not bad. I'm gonna take that. Quillfish. Might get Ruby when I'm older and at the DDG base. Nice. Nice. Chaos. Jinx. The least bad is Behem. And that's saying a lot, because Behem is bad. Roost is indeed correct. My memory does suck. My memory is indeed very, very garbage. I have the 99 shiny Jigglypuff card that was 4 shiny blue thing, and the card is grass. Interesting. That could have just been, like, lighting in the picture, because I know that some of the old cards definitely have some weird lighting. Alright, what are our options? Alright, I mean, none of these things are good. Let's go Palpitoad. Alright, so we switch out the Behem for the Palpitoad. Imagine Masquerade gets Battle Bond. It was like, oh, it's really Masquerade cursed. I know it's being weirdos. That would indeed be very cursed. That would be very, very cursed. That would be highly cursed. That is highly cursed. I would not like to see a Battle Bond Meowscarada or anything like that, because like abilities like Battle Bond need to go away. Those abilities are way too overpowered. Those abilities are freaking insane. I'm just gonna go for Assurance. I'm pretty sure I get outsped. I'm pretty sure I get outsped into Oblivion. Hi, Gala. Well, we know you are cursed, Temper. We know you are cursed, so that math checks out. What type of Pokemon facts would you like to know today? I have no idea, Fun. I have no clue. But again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Let's see. Palpitoad. Just go for Assurance. Just keep on Assurance. Fire type Pokemon. Remember, that's the thing about Dynamax Adventures, Steelix fan. Dynamax Adventure Pokemon are deliberately designed to be bad. That's kind of the issue of them. They are kind of meant to be trash. Again, it's to force people to work together so that they have to collaborate for winning. It's really dumb. Cursed facts have been selected. Oh no. Oh no. I'm doing okay, Kayla. I'm doing okay. Dang it, I wish you would have used that on the Jinx, because Jinx is immune to that. I mean, I still survived that with nothing. I still survived like absolutely nothing, because it is absolutely nothing. That's good. That's good. Insurance. Meh. Very good, okay. But yeah, no, we switch out the BM. Actually. Actually, no, I think we switch out the Jinx for this. We switch out the Jinx for the Palpitoad. Switch out the Jinx for the Palpitoad. Into 4 Zergatry encounters. Really needed the Herba Mystica. I would love a shiny Palpitoad. We need more of them. And switch out the Jinx for the Palpitoad. Yo, it's good. You haven't done anything nefarious yet. Roost indeed does not. Ah, Galarian Wheezing. Yeah, go Galarian Wheezing. It's not terrible. Walking Wake is not a legendary, no. Hello there, Thomas. How do you do? How are you doing well? How are you doing? Temper, we know that is entirely not true. We know for certain that is not true. I'm going to join one. Oh, nice! Thank you very much, Dominic. That would be very good to have. We'd love to have you in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, that's right. I am almost on non-existent amounts of HP. But Pokemon-wise, Groudon will lose because the typing is ground, fire, blockage. Groudon's not fire and ground. Groudon is only ground. Yeah, Groudon is a pure ground type. Primal Groudon is fire ground. With walking with the legendary. Because it's a Paradox Pokemon. The only Paradox Pokemon that are not legendaries, the only Paradox Pokemon that are legendaries are Miraidon and Koraidon. You gotta remember, when it comes to like the different classes of like the special Pokemon, they are different groups. It's like how Ultra Beasts are not legendary Pokemon and how Mythicals are not legendary Pokemon. No problem. Remember, Groudon's also is completely immune to water. So long as Groudon's sun is out with Desolate Land, no water moves are able to be used. Unless Cloud9 or Airlock is in effect, but that negates all weather. Which means that Desolate Land is not in effect. But yeah, no, if Desolate Land is in effect, you literally can't use water moves. It just shuts them down. They will fail. Which is horrifying. Because it's Primal Groudon. And you basically can't game end that thing. Which is one of the reasons why, like, anytime people, like, are proponents of bringing Megas back into the games, I bring up Primal Groudon, like, do you really want that thing back in the game? That thing loses to literally nothing. Yes, you do need Nintendo Switch Online to do trades. Unless you're trading within Pokemon Home on your phone, which you don't need Nintendo Switch Online for that. Well, welcome in, Burmy. How are you doing? Alright, indeedy, that and that. I don't like our options against that, so we go for the Klefki. Hello there, Damien. Welcome in. How you doing? I'm doing very well. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. I think there is an art channel. I could be wrong, but I thought there was an art channel in Discord. Alright. Let's go beat up on Lando. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Thank you. Oh, I do have an art channel. I do have it. Okay. Again, I'm frequently oblivious on most things. I'm gonna go Steel Wing. I'm just gonna go for Steel Wing here. Just quick Steel Wing. I'm well. I believe that is French. I took a little bit of French in high school, but I don't really remember it. Is it true that Arcanine was supposed to be legendary? It is believed. That's not really confirmed, Sword. That's just kind of a hypothesis. Yeah, like, when it comes to a lot of the old stuff in Pokemon, separating rumors from speculation and reality is impossible. Because, again, Gen 1 has kind of been so mythologized within the community, it's impossible to tell. No, do not Dynamax Palpitoad. Do not Dynamax the Palpitoad. Because I want Palpitoad to Dynamax against the Lando, which will be a bit difficult if we Dynamax, against this thing and hold it here. Game play as it means. Cubone debate is my favorite. I mean, the Pokemon games look like it. But again, the games, Gen 1 games kind of do things a bit weird. Yeah, there were a lot of things that were cut from Gen 1, so it's possible. Again, we simply don't know. That's the reason why we know that Volcarona was supposed to be a legendary. Or at the very least, like, a mythical. Because there are a lot of the that have been, like, outright said. Are going to be the same as the Loyal 3. Most legendaries don't have actually that low of a BSD. Also, legendaries back in Gen 1, their base stat totals are actually very different. Because back in Gen 1, there was no special defense stat. They were just the singular special stat. There was only a singular stat back then. Which is actually the reason why we have the Dark and the Steel typing, and then later special was added. It was specifically because back in Gen 1, the game was very different. I believe back in Gen 1, Dragonite had like a base 500 BSD or like 490. I think. I'm just gonna go check that. Yeah, no, again, the games as of Gen 1 and literally Gen 2 onwards were entirely different. It's kind of one of the reasons why you can't really apply things like pseudo-legendaries and, BSD comparisons, as in, well, these Pokemon are things because of this BSD, because Gen 1 actually had an entirely different BSD formula, which was because there was no special defense. So Arcanine or regular offensive? I prefer regular Arcanine. I don't really like Hisuian Arcanine. Overall, competitively, Hisuian Arcanine is better. but I don't really care much for Hisuian Arcanine's design overall. I think it's a bit too over-designed, which, like, I think there is a beauty in simplicity sometimes. Like, that's the reason I actually really like Typhlosion as a starter. As a Pokemon design, it's simple, but simple doesn't mean bad. You know, simple means effective. It's, you know, it's not, you know, crazy, you know, everything going on with it. It's like, it's a doggo with stripes. You know what? Pretty good. I like it. I am not swapping out. Yeah, nothing wrong with more complex designs. It's just something that is a bit too much. Yes, a Braviary is indeed awesome. Do not switch out for the... Keep left key, good. Do not switch out. Good. Look at... I'm losing 3 days in a row. Well, what were the DAs you lost, Roos? Did you lose against the Legendary, or did you lose against, like, the regular Pokemon? The Mook Pokemon. The regular little Mooks. Alright. Is he running Legendary? No, there are several ones that can be. Cresselia, Latias, and Enamorus. Well, at the time of Heatran's creation, there was only Latias and Cresselia. Yes. And then Enamorus added them later. Iron Boulderus. No, Iron Boulder is not a legendary. Again, the only Paradox Pokemon that are legendaries are Miraidon and Koraidon. The Paradox Swords of Justice and the Paradox Beasts are not legendaries. Yes, Dynamax the Palpitoad. Dynamax the Palpitoad. Good thing is that we have debuffed this thing's physical attack by 1 stage. That's at least very helpful. Yeah, basically, if a Pokemon is one other category, thank you very much whoever just subscribed. Basically, if one Pokemon is another class of Pokemon, so if a Pokemon is an Ultra Beast, it's not a legendary. If a Pokemon is a mythical, it's not a legendary. If a Pokemon is a legendary, it's not an Ultra Beast, Paradox, or mythical. The sole exception to that entire thing is actually Miraidon and Koraidon, because it is both a Paradox Pokemon and a legendary. Oh, thank you very much, Egg Bro. Thank you very much for that. No, it's not a modified Terrakion. It is an entirely separate Pokemon. Again, we don't really know what the Paradox Pokemon are. It is only speculated in universe that they're ancestors or descendants of existing Pokemon. But no, it is not a legendary in and of itself. Thank you very, very much. The space. Well, because it's like the Pokemon's not like that. I don't think so. Again, none of the Dex entries state specifically that it is. It's that it's believed. I'm gonna go check that. And that's why I go for the flies. Giant, ready to take over the world. I have no idea what Paw Patrol is. Let's go check out Borders. I know, the future is think of this. Again, they don't know if they are descendants. Again, it's only speculated in universe. Yeah, no, there's no Dex entry that says it is a Terrakion. It says, resembles a Pokemon described in a dubious magazine as a Terrakion that has been modified. Keep in mind, dubious means untrustworthy. As well as, that is actually the same Dex entry as a lot of the other Paradox Pokemon where it says, resembles a Pokemon described in a dubious magazine. But the thing is, it says it resembles. So it means it is named after something it superficially resembles, even if it's not actually that thing. Yeah, it's just named after a thing that it looks vaguely similar to, even if it's not the exact same thing. Shiny Palpitoad! Let's go! I look away for 1 second, and we find a shiny Palpitoad. Oh, that is lovely, Palpitoad. Emperor Pal... You know what? We got Emperor Palpitoad on May the 4th. You know what? Emperor Palpitoad on May the 4th. It was meant to be. Do not forget to subscribe for more shiny luck, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. That is a glorious shiny. I do love Palpitoad. I do indeed love Palpitoad. Based Palpitoad. Keep ready, Lando. Alright, there we go. Anybody wants to join the next one, feel free to pop in. Do not be mean to Palpitoad. Do not be mean to Palpitoad. Palpitoad is friend. 192834746. There we go. No, not Giratina. I completely clicked on the wrong one. How did I not even notice that? Lando, there we go. I can't, I'm unobservant as heck. I know, You can shiny hunt without joining the Dynamax adventures. Pokemon fan number 1. You don't need to join the DAs to shiny hunt. Alright, there you go. Go to the left. Also again, show with the caps. The round-shaped markings of the yellow remind me of cannon bolts. It does indeed resemble a cannon bolt. It indeed does resemble cannon bolt. Alright, what did you send me, Jared? This is the May! You know what? I like that one. That's really good. I like that one. That's alright, Dominic. That's okay. That's fine. Are you Dom? I take it. Alright, anybody else can pop in? Anybody else can join in if they would like. I don't really watch much TV, so that's why. I don't watch much TV. Alright, let's go. And none of these are good. Alright, let's go look at the stats. Defense. We'll go Marowak. None of these are any good. Nidoqueen gets Charm. I honestly don't think we're gonna win this. I think we just honestly just straight lose here. Beware. Because again, Beware does not insta-lose to Landorus. Everything else here is instantly lost to ground. Indeed. We need to post spaghetti before the way. At least you can use the Star Wars during the... Yeah, like this is a very bad lineup for us. This is a very not good lineup. Sharpedo, okay. Ooh, I see Ice type. Okay. I see an Ice type. What is this Ice type? Sneasel. Ooh, okay. Alright. So, we're gonna go Crustle, then we're gonna go for the Sneasel. Shock? Well, no, there's reasons they do Shiny Lock. Again, here's the thing. Here's kind of the problem with the Shiny Locks. It's a lose-lose situation. If they don't Shiny Lock things, people will just gen them. And they will be able to gen them unpunished. However, if they do lock them, then people are annoyed that they can't Shiny on them. It was an entirely lose-lose situation. I mean, Captain Marvel lost almost $300 million, so that's not too surprising. That movie literally just lost money. Like, that movie lost $300 million. Random, that's kind of par for the course for Disney lately. To be fair, Jared, he did mention he is the mean one. They're probably going to release Shiny Miraidon and Koraidon in like a year or two, because they always do a shiny release of the box art legendaries towards the tail end of that generation's life cycle. So yeah, we are going to be getting Miraidon and Koraidon shiny. Again, they do this all the time. They did the same thing with Solgaleo and Lunala. They did the same. I'm pretty sure they did Solgaleo and Lunala. I know they did it with Zacian and Zamazenta. I'm not sure they'll release it for ZA, because if I remember, they released shiny Zacian and Zamazenta after Legends Arceus happened. But granted, Legends Arceus was a bit of a limited life, or at least after BESP, I'm pretty sure. Yes, Legend Quartet is also going to be shinies. Very likely what they're going to do with the Ruinous Quartet shinies is those are going to be competitive participation entries. So this is what they did with the shiny Tapus and the shiny Galarian birds. If you do competitive during a specific window of time and you sign up for it and you do like 3 battles per entry, you, at the end of when that session closes, you will get a shiny of a specific one, and then they do this 4 times. So, first time, okay, you get shiny Shenpao when it closes. Second time, shiny Woshen. Third time, shiny Chi-Yu. Last time is shiny Ting-Lim. They did the same thing with Galarian, Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres. And then again, before then, with the Gen 7 Tapus. I don't think we're getting either of them. I don't think we're getting either of those games. No, they did a shiny Zygarde distribution. They did a shiny distribution of Zygarde. Sword? Don't do that. I'm saying this right now, Sword. Don't. I would love a shiny crystal. I would love a shiny crystal. Yes, you can, Alpo. You can join. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Yes, the shiny Zygarde was with the other. Yeah. Yeah, again, they did a shiny Zygarde later on. Wait, how do you train Pokemon? That you need to use on your phone, because remember, Pokemon Home is also a phone app. Yeah, I'm gonna swap out here. Swap out the Nidoqueen for the Sneasel. So Dom, you need to catch the Sneasel, and then you need to swap out for it. Actually, Stefan or Dom, switch out here at the NPC Scientist. So we're here at the NPC Scientist. I mean, literally nothing is lost. Abandon chips and not go OSD. Show with the caps, chicken. Show with the caps. Okay, I mean, that's actually not bad. Blossom is not bad. Didn't you do... We have not done all of the Ultra Beast yet. We just got shiny Xurkitree, but we have not gotten any of the other shinies. Yes, switch out here for the Sneaseldom. Do you have internet, Alpo? You have a Nintendo Switch Online, I guess is the better way of phrasing that. I'm actually going to body press. Why though? Nice. But again, it is the caps. the principle. Again, it is the principle about things. And again, don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't done so already. We do Dynamax adventures every single day here on the channel. Oh man. But I mean, granted, our shiny luck as of late with Dynamax adventures has been kind of absurd. If we keep up this pace, we will be done with Dynamax adventure shiny hunting in the next, what? Like, 2 months? If that? There's a rare Pikachu Cramorant Easter egg, one of the very few Easter eggs in Pokemon. Nice! No, it's all good. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, you don't really have any moves on the Beware to Hit. Hello there, Mr. Lionheart Plays. One of the mods, please go grab. Our friend Mr. Lionheart Plays link. Thank you very, very much, Kayla. Thank you very much. I'm doing very, very well, Lionheart. Other than the fact that I have a new level of disdain for Meowscarada from Draft League. I have a new level of disdain for that thing. We're doing well. We're doing well enough. My own music in the background. I have no idea what's happening. Do any of us have any idea what's happening normally? Because the thing outspeeds Tornadus Therian, it gets Triple Axle, it gets Thunder Punch, it gets literally every move in existence, it gets Knockoff, Flower Trick always crits. It's like, how do I do anything about this? It's like, how? Like, it can one-shot my Excadrill without needing a choice band. I am legitimately considering in my Draft League match bringing Mach Punch Banded Hitmonlee just to knock that thing's teeth out. I am legitimately... I don't actually have Paldean Tauros Fire, but also the thing does get Acrobatics. I'm honestly debating picking up Paldean Tauros just to handle it. I mean, if I can pick up a Paldean Fire Tauros, that actually would be really helpful, but I probably need to get rid of my, my Magneton and Glamora for that, which probably is honestly worth doing. So we don't need a Queen. There we go. But, you know, that thing is horrifying. Meowscarada is a freaking nightmare. Alright, what are our options? Emolga or Unpheasant. I mean, neither of them are either good for us, but let's just go for the Emolga. Let's just go for the Emolga. I did Walking Wake first try, but I have lost 5 Iron Leaf and still have not gotten it. Hopefully on starter. Wrong! Have you not met our dear friend Fuecoco? No thoughts, head empty, only chomp. Yes, I want the Sneasel to Dynamax against the Landorus. So nobody Dynamax here, unless it rolls around to me where I will Dynamax against this thing. But do not Dynamax. I'm just gonna go for Shell Smash, and I enjoy going against the cat. Fair enough. Nah. Fuecoco. Fuecoco, just no thought. Fuecoco, there are no thoughts behind those eyes. There are no thoughts behind those eyes. Skeledirge, Fuecoco, good bean. Fuecoco is so good bean. I love Fuecoco. Like, I saw Fuecoco in the first trailer. And I am like, I don't care what the other two things evolve into. That is my starter. That thing is just, there are no thoughts behind those eyes. That is like me. Check Zacian was unaware. Always based, exactly. Again, literally, no thoughts behind those eyes. No thoughts, head empty, only Fuecoco. Also, Also, the fact that Fuecoco's answer to everything when it fights them is literally yell at it. Wait, Skeledirge literally weaponizes its voice to yell at things to defeat them. I love that. It is literally the megaphone. That's pretty good. I love Fuecoco. It's so good. Like, Eviolite Unaware Crocolore is legitimately terrifying. Like, that thing is just unholy levels of bulk. Because, again, Eviolite, Slack Off, and Unaware, and Will-O-Wisp. It's just, what are you gonna do against this thing? Skeledirge, Throat Spray, exactly. I kind of preferred AV on Skeledirge just because that way, because Skeledirge is only not good to set, I mean, other than its speed, but like, you're running it on Trick Room, its special defense is kind of eh. Ninja, Incineroar, Samurott, and now Masquerada, the Dark Legend, and bring us. I mean, Hisuian Samurott isn't the most competitive of things. And Greninja's not really that great in doubles. Greninja was entirely held aloft by Battle Bond mostly, and to a degree Protean, but Protean it does struggle with Protean now. Meowscarada also isn't the most competitive of things, too. Again, Meowscarada had some good utility early on, but that's when it was... That was when it was one of the only knockoff users, was when Meowscarada had, like, its big showing. But after, you know, knockoff came back in the Teal Mask, it kind of started to fall off. And even then, it was kind of starting to fall off as early as Reg B. I don't think we're going to get a competitive Dark starter. Hello, Landorus. I think the only reason they've been going pretty hard on the Dark-type starters as of late is purely because for so long they outright refused to do Dark-type starters that they're kind of overcorrecting. Which, unfortunately, is a problem Pokemon does actually have, that they do frequently massively overcorrect. Beware, just use Baby Doll Eyes. I do love Kleavor. I love Kleavor. Yes, Dynamax, the Sneasel against the Lando. But just go for Baby Doll Eyes on the Beware. Again, Landorus is allergic to ice. Just throw an ice cube at Landorus, it goes away forever. Quick payback. No, it's all good. It's all good, Temper. I'm gonna get the boosted damage from Payback. Payback is like Payback, Avalanche, Revenge. Those moves are interesting, but kind of not great. I Dragon fall in love with a robotic Pokemon. Again, this is why Pokedex entries are just what? And that's not good. Well, that's not good. I'm in danger. This is bad. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. In that case, go for grassy terrain, Blossom. That will mean Earthquake does less damage, and Bulldoze does less damage. Also, we get healing every turn, which helps. Landorus also doesn't get healing every turn. Hello there, Kermit the Frog. Welcome in. Let's help with. That would be very beneficial, Kermit. Thank you very much. We enjoy it when you, the viewers, join in the Dynamax adventures. Please don't target me. That's good. It actually, well, it would have been better if it targeted the other thing, but that's fine. We survive. Rock Tomb. And no. Yeah, after that, I think just go for, like, Giga Drain after that. Just go for, like, a Giga Drain next turn. We don't need the Helping Hand Triple Axle next turn. Oh, wait. Does Sand actually take you out here? Dang it, sand. Actually, that's a good thing for me to note. Sand goes before grassy terrain. Sand, DMG, proc, before grass, tear, heal. The reason that's important for me is in my draft league I'm a part of, I have both sand and grassy terrain. Hello there, Daniel Bertrand. Welcome in. Before you could use strong Pokemon and the mediocre ones, Pokemon will get outclassed, but now Pokemon strong are being outclassed. I mean, that's kind of the case of everything. That kind of goes more into people being able to outplay the strong ones. That's a bit of a separate thing. Again, as time goes on, people discover more ways of dealing with certain Pokemon. Like, the best example of this is that strong Pokemon never really get power crept as much as people say they do, is look back at the Salt Core. Not Salt Core, Chalk Core. Back from, I think, what, VGC Gen 6? Where it was, like, Cresselia, Amoonguss, Mega Kang, Lando, and, like, Heatran. And that core was like, oh, people thought like it was like the strongest, most powerful core in existence. Thing is, after, like, 2 months, you know, despite, like, just running rampant at, like, Worlds, people realized, wait, like, right after Worlds ended, people realized Volcarona absolutely dunks on that entire team. And no one realized that until after. So it's more a thing of people just realizing the counterplay after more exposure to certain Pokemon. Like, Fluttermane was originally like 70% usage in VGC. Now it's down to like in the 40s. No shiny Crustle, no shiny Sneasel, no shiny Unpheasant, no shiny LANDORUS. Happy birthday, Daniel Bertrand. Happy birthday. Just woke up and I am sick. That's fun. Mood lollipop. I mean, that's how I feel with allergies literally every spring. That's why I hate spring. I will keep the LANDORUS. No shiny, unfortunately. Alright. Again, if anybody wants to pop into the Dynamax adventure, feel free to join in. But have a good day, Dominic. Thank you very much for coming in. Alright, let's go. 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, 4, 6. Because every day I find out Meowscarada learns new moves I didn't realize it learned beforehand. And it is horrifying. But thankfully, I mean, I've got Volcanion. Random question is replacement atomic transaction. Good question, actually, about that case. I didn't realize that. That's a pretty good question. I'll need to look at it. I have not done any transactions yet for my draft league matches. I probably should at some point, though. Was I going to look up? Oh, yeah. Damage calculator. Pokemon damage calculator. DMG calculator. Anybody gonna pop in? Anybody can join in the Dynamax adventure if they would like to. There we go. Thank you very much, Stefan, for popping in. Okay, let's go to our Volcanions. I want to know what freaking move this Meowscarada gets. Hopefully they run a very normie Meowscarada. Hopefully they run a very, very normie Meowscarada. That would be more beneficial for our hero. But yeah, I mean, they can't really keep in Meowscarada against Volcanion, because Volcanion just roast. Well, then again, they go Knock Off. Knock Off. Would Knock Off do more damage? Does Knock Off do more damage than Flower Trick? I mean, Flower Trick always crits. Make that a functional 100. Yeah, 105 base power functional versus, 97.5 base power hit. But then again, you have the item removal, which could be tech usage, so there's that. Okay. That actually does a lot less damage than I was hoping. That does a lot less damage than I was worried about it doing, so that's actually good for me. That actually, okay, that's reassuring. That actually gives me a better out. I was waiting to see if... Oh, thank you very much, Stefan, for that. Thank you very much. Question for you, Meta. Out of all the fighting type Pokemon, who is your favorite fighting type Pokemon? Infernape. I still Knock Off, because... Yeah. Well, this is Volcanion. The thing is, this person has both Meowscarada and Heatran. Which is horrifying. Because one of my, like, they have a lot of big, beefy physical attack. Or, like, they've got Rhyperior that can Terrastalize. They've got the Meowscarada. They got Palafin. And I'm like, oh, I can go for Will-O-Wisp. Oh, right, Flash Fire Heatran. That exists. Because, yes, Will-O-Wisp procs Flash Fire. Yeah, I mean, Volcanion and Heatran are very similar. This is actually a large part of the reason I actually drafted Volcanion. Is, broad strokes wise, it's actually very similar to Heatran. Mantine, yes, please. Actually, Flygon's great here. This is actually a great matchup for Flygon. Whiskash. I mean, well, again, they're not like the same. They're fundamentally, they are a bit similar to one another, but there are differences. Oh, wow, Eldegoss. The best of the last ones. NPC rarely picks good. Nice. Alright. Ooh, Vanillish. I want that. Give the Vanillish. I would like that Vanillish. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go Vanillish. So we're going to go Ice, Water, because that water is Wailmer. And then we are going to end off on the Absol. So we're going to go Ice, Water, Dark. We are going to switch out... We're going to switch out Whiskash for the Vanillish. Infernape, Metachamp, Heracross, Lucario, Monchamp, nice. But yeah, overall, like, my favorite fighting types would be, like, #1 by a very, very heavy margin is Infernape. I freaking love Infernape. Heracross is, like, close, but, like, it's second is probably Heracross, because I freaking love Heracross. But, I mean, I love both of them. They're pretty awesome. If Flygon wants, Flygon can Dynamax for Max Steel Spike here. So there's things you don't joke about. There's a lot of things you don't joke about here. Please target me. Okay, I mean, it targets the Whiskash too, that's fine. Well, I mean, that's not good. It did that much damage. Well, actually, the fact that it did that much damage probably means you're special attack natured. Whiskash. Special attack natured Vanillish, because you did that much freaking damage. Oh, good. Light screen. Very nice. Infernape. I mean, Infernape is overall, like, my favorite starter. Which, again, the fun thing about that is it was the last of the 3 starters I ever did. It was the last of the 3 starters I ever encountered. Because I first used that, I think, like, 2 or 3 years after I first got Platinum. Yes, Dynamax the Flygon. You can't join in Alpo. The Dynamax Art Adventure is already closed. Are you live on the stream? Yeah, you may not be live on the stream if that's the case. Again, this is one of the reasons why I like to refresh the stream every so often, just clear away any delay latencies. How much would a Meowscarada Protean... How much would a Meowscarada Protean Thunder Punch do to Volcanion? Now, this I gotta know. Like, I don't think there's a chance in the heckin' world it brings that. Wow. 51, that's actually a lot more than I thought it was gonna do. That's terrifying. Again, switch out the Whiskash here for the Vanillish. The reason I wanted to not have the reason why I didn't want a Flygon to switch out is if we switched out the Flygon here, we'd have basically nothing for the Wailmer. I have Thunder Punch on mine. Yeah, I don't think Thunder Punch is coming on theirs this week, because it would literally be there just to nail Volcanion, and if Thunder Punch is on it, they're sacrificing a move like U-turn, or they're not running Triple Axle. I do indeed remember you, Algebra. I do indeed remember you. Go for the Whalmer. Parasect was used as a counter to Scarf Kyogre in Gen 3. Maybe you can do the same thing in this next gen. Probably comes back because that shows up to Switch in games. Gen 3? I know it was added like in Gen 4 and Gen 5, because when it got Dry Skin. But yeah, no, it was very, very good at countering Kyogre, because Kyogre primarily ran, like, it scarfed into water moves for just huge damage, and it was entirely immune. It was the same thing as Quagsire with Water Absorb. And also Shedinja. I don't got a Wii. I used to have a Wii. I sold mine like an idiot. Dust Noir defense, plus C defense, plus healing move. You know, probably impossible reach. I have a Wii, which is a random. You would think Triple Axle is a better hit. Yes, exactly. That's why I'm thinking, like, that's why I don't think Thunder Punch is coming. Purely down to Triple Axle is overall a better move into my team, and the Thunder Punch would be there just to nail the Volcanion. Plus, at that point, I know that I can switch Excadrill in. It's like, oh, you're Thunder Punch. You're not Triple Axle. Rillaboom, it's time to eat. But, you know, I expect Triple Axle is coming for that reason. I mean, granted, they may not want to gamble on the Triple Axle. So there is that. Oh, good. Nice crit. Leaf Storm. Yeah, nice. NPC AI boss. They actually do their work. They do good. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. This is where we switch out the Flygon for the Whalmer. It is raining a bit. Well, it is going to certainly be, well, not going to be hailing when it comes to us fighting this Lando. Which, also, last update they did of Scarlet and Violet actually fixed something I was worried about. So, remember how I mentioned, I think it was yesterday, that Glaceon cannot learn Trailblaze? I do not, Sword. I do not. Actually, yeah, it was a good thing we didn't switch out there, because now the NPC has a water move. Switch out the Flygon for the Absol. AI being good doesn't sound right. I mean, sometimes it does, right? Sometimes it does make a smart choice. But yeah, so as I mentioned yesterday, that like Glaceon could not learn Trailblaze, and that an Eevee that knew Trailblaze would not be allowed to evolve into a Glaceon. Apparently, last update of Scarlet Violet, they fixed that. Look, if they bring Wide Lens Triple Axle, that's based. If they bring that, respect. But, I mean, if they bring that, that means they're not Choice Scarf. They're not Life Orb. They're not Expert Belt. They are an overall vastly less threatening thing. Dynamax the Flygon against this. Dynamax the Flygon here. Bug bug. Specialized drop. Yeah. Ice beam. Beam. Nice to beam you. And oh, I forgot. Absol is freaking slow. In the anime, say Absol causes death. Not exactly. It is Absol is simply a like forecaster of disasters. It's like it shows up and then disasters happen as like it basically shows up to warn people, and people don't realize what's going on because people are kind of dumb. Remember, humanity might be number one, but we're also kind of idiots. Yeah, we are also kind of idiots. Alright. No, you're not, Temper. I'm kind of dumb. I am kind of dumb. I'm your brain. Also correct, yes. That is also correct. But humanity is number one. Humanity is always number one. Temper? Okay, Temper. I'm going to tell you what happened in one of my last matches, and then tell me that I'm not dumb. Tell me I'm not dumb after that. Tell me, I'll wait. Correct, Absol cannot talk. This is where we switch out the Flygon. This is where the Flygon switches out for the Absol. I would love a shiny Absol, though. It's got a great shiny. Again, Temper, tell me I'm not dumb after that. Flygon swaps out. Good without it, good. Alright. For them, everyone besides me is dumb. I mean, I think everyone has dumb moments. Hey, guys, when X approaches infinity is 0. Hello there, Dronzo. Welcome in. Welcome back. How have you been? But also again, please watch the caps. Hello there, LANDORUS. I'm the LANDORUS. Ready for the long example. And do I just go wide guard? Yeah, I feel like I just go wide guard here because like you guys get bodied by spread moves. Also, I and the Vanillas get bodied by Rock Slide, so yeah, just go for wide guard. No, Temper, I am dumb. I'm indeed dumb. Cause I would have won if I remember if I didn't make that boneheaded decision. I would have won. Yeah, it's Dynamax. Dynamax the ice. Dynamax the ice. If you have a stab 4 times a super effective move against the raid boss, always Dynamax and use that move. Because remember, Absol's also got Blizzard, and you setting up Hail makes it so that always hits. Even if everybody is dumb, nobody is. Also accurate. Also indeed accurate. The original Incredibles is fantastic. I'm not the biggest Pixar fan in the world, but that movie is great. Like that is an absolute masterpiece. Wide guard. Shields up. But the first 2 Toy Story movies, fantastic. Incredibles, fantastic. And this is why we go for wide guard. And this is why we go for wide guard. Well, that was obvious. I'm not dumb. Therefore, the quarter's out of y'all dumb. Correct, but also he's right, but he's out of line. But he's right. He's out of line, but he's right. Wide guard. You can't touch us, LANDORUS! You can't touch us! I'd say go touch grass, but you're allergic to that. I mean, that's more Kyogre. Hello there, and welcome in. Simplify expression of a simple term is inside practice attempts to avoid a better formula. The factorize of brute force substitution giving answers. I'm definitely done, but I breathed for it. No, Denver. That's just called simping. That is called simping right there. Wide guard again. Wait, has Landorus not hit us with a single attacking move this entire time? Yeah, Landorus has done no damage. You've done more damage to us with your own hail you set up than Landorus has done against us. Clowned on. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. And subscribe for shiny luck, ladies and gentlemen.
And leave a like on the stream while you're at it.
Nah, it's all good, Aaron. I understand. Again, shenanigans and nonsense is what we specialize in here. So the formula: square root AXB, square root AXB, square root B. Yep. Yep. Math. Algebra. The mathematics. No, shiny of English. No, shiny Whalmer. Oh dang! I thought I saw the sparkle thingy on the thing, and no, 'cause I'm looking at the small screen now, and I'm dumb. Nope, no Lando. I thought I saw like the little thing shift over for the shiny, but nope, it was not. I'm smooth-brained. Well, someone actually did get a shiny Absol. Nice. Nice work, Stefan. I mean, someone did get a shiny Absol. We manifested the shiny Absol. Nice. 1 + 1 = 3. 2 + 2 = fish. Yeah, let's not talk about math stuff in the chat. Let's not. This is relax, fun, and video gaming. This is not the time for the mathematics. All right, if anybody wants to join, feel free to pop in. Link code is now live. Don't remind of high school math. Hello, Zillion. You're only allowed to catch and take the legendary once. It's to basically prevent people from just getting an infinite number of legendaries. It is literally just to prevent people from basically just getting infinite legendaries. Which, I mean, I get why they do it. I get why. But it is still dumb that they do sort of limit the number of legendary Pokemon you can actually get for... Well, I mean, now that they've actually made it possible to, like, reset your stats, and with how easy they've made it to reset stats, change natures, and everything, that's not as terrible as it used to be. I used to play Pokemon Unite. I do not play it anymore. I have hung up my cape on that game. It was indeed fun. It was indeed. And again, don't forget to leave a like on the stream if you guys haven't done so already. Don't forget to, subscribe for more if you haven't done that either. Thank you very, very much. But no, we're doing good. We ball. We ball. We ball. I will question 95 later. Turn to page 394. What shiny legendaries do you have? I have a number of shiny legendaries. Shiny Zapdos, Articuno, a second shiny Articuno, shiny Kyogre, shiny Groudon, shiny Rayquaza. Actually, I just realized we finished the entire Gen 3 trio shinies. Shiny Groudon, Rayquaza, Kyogre, shiny Ho-Oh, shiny Zapdos, Articuno, another shiny Articuno, shiny Cresselia, shiny Reshiram, shiny Latias, we just got that recently, shiny Necrozma, shiny Heatran, and I believe, well, that is it for like the ones I've hunted. I have shiny Zacian, Zamazenta, and Eternatus, all from the giveaway events that they've done for those, and shiny Galarian Articuno, I believe. Ooh, yes, please, I will take Piloswine. Lilligan. Yeah, I've got a number of shiny legendaries. Honestly, the Lopunny because of the charm. That would just keep Landorus's physical attack non-existent. Dangle up. It's not great, but it's... There really isn't much that Lando can do against it because you have high physical defense. I mean, unless it goes for Focus Blast. Which it does have Focus Blast, by the way. But I see an Ice type. I see. Alright, we're gonna go Mr. Mime, we're gonna go Glalie. I mean, actually, we can also go for the Hitmonchan, because that gets Ice Punch, and again, this thing has, well, then again, Hitmonchan's got, like, no physical defense. So that actually probably wouldn't be a good idea. So, we switch out the Tangela for the Glalie, and then we ball. And then we ball. Hello there, the best Oshawott. Best start from Gen 5. How do you do? The best Gen 5 starter. I just go like a Quiver Dance on Lilligant and then just go for Petal Dance. I'm just going to use Ice Shark because I have really nothing better to do. We have nothing better than spam that. Yeah, Lopunny can't really do much here, though. Lopunny can't really do much here. Of all the games, Unite usually makes you pay top 3 price. Yep. That's most of the reason I don't play Unite anymore, is that. Because when I stopped playing was when Mew first came out. And I played like 2 hours after Mew came out. Saw, okay, this is going the exact same way that like every other new release is. They lock it to the people who pay to win. And then they just nerf it after it releases. No, Lilligant just goes straight for attacking moves. Just goes straight for Petal Dance. And it's like, I'm not gonna keep playing a game that does that, where it's like, you have to basically pay to keep winning. And I'm not gonna do that. And that's why we love Lilligant's damage output. I'm not playing Unite because that got too hard for me. And that's another thing. And again, that kind of goes hand in hand with like the other stuff. I do not have the Keldeo in this game. I did not catch it. Yet. I have not caught the Keldeo yet. I actually don't even know how to catch the Keldeo in this game. Technically isn't. Maxi helping us humans by expanding the land with Groudon. Yes, Keldeo cannot be shiny. I think they mean like, I thought they mean like caught Keldeo period, because I've not caught Keldeo yet. At all. But you also can't shiny hunt it. But yes, Keldeo is shiny locked. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Because we are going to be eventually shiny hunting the other Swords of Justice in this game. So we still need that. We still need the Swords of Justice. Yes, that I had a feeling it was something to do with that. You have to catch all 3 Swords of Justice, then make food in a specific spot. Wow. Weird. Nobody takes this. Oddly specific requirements, you could say. Am I wrong? He's helping us out with Margano. I mean, Maxi is helping with the Spend the Land. Spend the Land. I detect goofiness. I mean, that is literally what goes on all the time here. That is literally the MO of the channel. Going. You go for the Ice type. Probably a fun stream idea. Perhaps. Here comes Fairy. The part that was, it was bad before and they needed to buff a Gen 1 Pokemon, Chimkin. That was all it was. It was bad, and they tried to make it better. Yeah, that's basically Gen 1 favoritism. Finding all the footsteps took me 3 months. That is literally the basis of the whole thing, is the Gen 1 favoritism. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. I don't know why it's psychic. I think because it, like, builds walls out of nothingness and it uses psychic power to create the walls is why it was a psychic type. Roost is indeed the least goofy person in the community. They do. Yes, we've actually gotten a shiny phase. We've got a shiny Palpitoad. Shiny Emperor Palpitoad. Again, another based Gen 1 Pokemon. Oh no, Roost is not lying. Roost is not lying at all about this. Hello there, Mr. Mash. How you doing? Roost is very much the least goofy person in the community. Actually, I am going to Dynamax here and go for Dynamax Max Knuckle. That was correct. I was at the best time. Yeah. Yeah. There's a highest authority here. We go. Yep. Roost is a date. We meaning Jared. Don't get silly. Switch out the Tangela for this. Tangela switches out for this. Nepotism and gets away with it. Team Star doesn't do that. Team Star's whole thing was like a group of kids just form Team Star so they don't get bullied. That's kind of the whole thing about Team Star. I actually do really like what they did with Team Star. I like the moral grayness of things. Like, that's the reason I really, really like what they did with Gen 5 Black and White, is I like the moral grayness. I like the not, you know, this is a cut and dry black and white answer. Basically, you, giving stuff to, like, your friends and family is what nepotism is. Team Star is innocent, they were defending those. Yep. Yep, more or less. Again, that's why I really like Team Star. Again, it is morally interesting when you really think about it. Again, that's why whenever people say, you know, Pokemon's a game, it's like, no, there actually does some pretty, you know, morally interesting stuff in it. Again, Pokemon games, they do some stuff. They do a lot of stuff. Again, one of the main reasons why I say they're not just for kids. These are not just kids games. Switch out the yes, switch out that. Yeah, that's what I like. I do very much like that. Team Star said if you can't beat them, join them. I mean, that's not nepotism. Well, the bullies ran off, not Team Star. Yeah, the bullies did run off. None of these are things we need. So, we're going to go for the easiest one for us to knock out, which is going to be the Orbeetle. I like how Gen 9, how the player character is not perfect, but does make some choices that items. Yeah, I like that. Again, the entire theme of Gen 9's story basically is fixing your mistakes, fixing your past mistakes. Or, you know, confronting the dark things in the past. I like that. Again, I like the moral grayness. I very much do like the moral gray zone of a number of things. Again, it's things like that that show Game Freak is listening. Lopunny Dynamax here if you can. Not superpower. Competitively viable shiny? We do a lot of shiny hunting here. I have no idea how to pronounce that name, but yeah, we do shiny hunting here every day. And we're doing a living shiny dex. So, most of my shinies are actually competitively viable. No, it's all good, Mr. Mash, it's all good. Yeah, Team Yell is not an evil team. Yeah, we're actually doing a draft league. And in my draft league team, most of my Pokemon are actually shinies on my team. The exception being my Tyranitar and my Excadrill, where those are actually special. That's actually a very special personal Tyranitar and Excadrill. So I don't use those shinies because they're the special ones are what I had before the shiny, so I use it for that reason. So I'm listening to right now. Right, so I have the Groudon in Violet. Well, Groudon is in Violet. Team Yellow, same Arnie fan. Yep. Well, no, they do some very morally questionable things. They do go out of their way to try to hinder the other contestants in the gym challenge. So they do some morally questionable things. It's more the company that I forgot the name of. Do we use it now or just evolve it? I say just evolve it into a I say just evolve it into a Wigglytuff. Yeah, Groudon's in Violet. In the DLC, you can get a Groudon. Remember, you do a Union Circle. If you do a Union Circle with someone who has the other version, you can get the other one. It's like with Dynamax Avengers in this game. You can get the other version stuff. Yes, Macrocosmos is the evil team of Galar. And even then, it's like, what they were trying to do wasn't actually that bad. Like, it was just poor timing on Rose's part. Indigo Disc, yes. I mean, well, both the DLCs. Again, both DLCs are one and the same. Yes, in the DLC, yes. Space! Ah. I mean, if you don't have the DLC, you can bring one in from, like, Pokemon Sword and Shield. You mean Rose who used BD for that? I mean, Rose didn't use BD. BD just took what Rose was trying to do to an illogical extreme. You know, what Rose was trying to do, BD just, again, took several steps further. I mean, if you have any of the other Pokemon games where, like, it is in, you can get it in the game. Other than Pokemon Go, where you need to get one registered by someone trading it to you and then just trade it back. Nobody takes the Orbeetle. I feel like he did take advantage of that. He knew BD would do before he asked. No, like, Chairman Rose's character is completely oblivious. Like, Rose's whole character is, he's basically oblivious. That's the reason why when he destroyed that, like, monument thing, even though it was ugly, it was like, you know, you can't go around doing that. Yeah, again, Bede just... If he knew Bede would have done anything without question, he wouldn't have, like, disavowed him. The thing is, I like Oleana. I like Oleana. Not gonna say why. I just... So, Temper, what you're saying is you are defending another character who makes morally questionable decisions because you like that character. Is what I'm picking up, what you're putting down. Ice Shard. Ice Shard. I love the Chairman Rose battle theme. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, that's a priority move, and that does that much damage. Wow, it actually used Focus Miss. It used Focus Blast on the one Pokemon that actually shrugs it off. Nice. Oleana is indeed very well designed, and we will leave it at that. Yes, she is the she's the blonde assistant to Chairman Rose. The one that is very well designed is all that I will say about that. Because all I'll say is this. I like Cynthia. One of my favorite champions. Lusamine, one of my favorite antagonistic team leaders. I will let you draw your own conclusions. No, do not Dynamax the Lopunny. Do not Dynamax the Lopunny. Yeah, Oleana is a surprisingly wholesome character when you really think about it. Because her entire team is like, you know, traditionally the beautiful Pokemon, or the Pokemon regarded as being beautiful. Serena, Milotic, Salazzle, Frostlass. Serena, Frostlass, Milo, Salazzle. Did she have a full team? I forget if she has a full team or not. And then her ace Pokemon is our Garbodor. Because her Garbodor was her first Pokemon. She will not abandon her true friend, Garbodor. She will not abandon the Garbodor, which is kind of wholesome. This could mean. Yes. Yes. That is. Yes. Especially Jellyfish Lucamine. I am so sad you don't actually get to fight that as, like. I'm sad that, like, that form is specifically called Mother Beast Lucamine. I'm sad you don't actually get to fight that form as, like, it's a special battle like Dynamax Eternatus. I feel like that would have been fun. Oh no, what meme are you sending me, Jared? Yes, exactly, Stefan. Exactly. You picked it up. Thank you. Flare Blitz in the rain. My own rain. It worked out for me, but still. I mean, most of us have probably done dumb stuff like that. I think Peony is just completely oblivious. Again, I think that obliviousness runs in the family, because both Peony and Chairman Rose have that obliviousness. Well then, that's quite a thing. But again, Pokemon's done stuff like that before, so that is nothing out of the ordinary, Jared. Pokemon Sword and Shield. Yep. Beatty and Rose are the roots. I mean, more so Rose. But even like Rose, what he was trying to do like was kind of a legitimately good thing. Again, it's like Archie and Maxie of Team Magma, Team Aqua. It's just what they tried doing, they just went about it in the entirely wrong way. Of course, the same director made Human PLA. Furious. Also, Pearl Warden is in Ocean Place. Warden in the Ocean Place. Yeah. We don't talk about Sword Ward and Shield Bert. Sword Ward and Shield Bert. What's SpongeBob? Some fall Pokemon, maybe some Maxes. Again, if anybody wants to pop in the Dynamax Adventures, feel free to join in. If you were in the last one, please wait before joining. Wait a minute and a half so we can get some new people in. Minor payroll and fresh out of orphanage. I mean, not really. BD just again went to the absolute extreme. He took what he believed Chairman Rose wanted done and took that to the extreme. You know, again, it's he felt he owed too much to Rose to ever repay, so he would go to the absolute extreme. That is correct, Swordshock. I don't simp for anything. We don't ask questions, Cohen. We don't ask that question. As a pet, Squiggy. Both based choices, Roost. Both heavily based choices. Alright. Do. Correct as well, Lollipop. Do not simp for Pokemon. Do not end up being like Sly Guy. Like I said. Link code is 192837446. The link code is on the screen underneath the thing. Okay, that could be just the way the thing is framed, but it's 192837446. Sly Guy is awesome. Doubt. And what is cheeks? At least you're the non-conformer. Exactly, Rose. Exactly. Exactly. Again, anybody can pop in if they would like to join. Anybody can pop in. Don't touch me, I made the account when I was 7. We don't count the humanoid Pokemon animals. We don't count the humanoid Pokemon animals. Remember the bubblegum is a villain, but people die on the hill that she isn't, and then people will see characters that clearly aren't Elizabeth. Yep. Again, that's the thing about fiction. Again, that's the reason why I don't get too wrapped up in like fictional characters things. It's just appreciate the series for what it is. Don't like overly invested. All right, let's go. There's nothing wrong with liking that. Temper, you are legally not allowed to finish that sentence. Go for the Chinchino. Adventure Time is what they're from. Remember, the one rule of Dynamax Adventures is listen to the instructions. Pick the lantern. Mantine. Wrong. Wrong, Temper. Alright, let's see. What are our options? Alright, we've got... basically nothing. Actually, Porygon. Alright. We're going to stick entirely to the left side. We're going to go Ditto, which is the normal type. Then we're going to go for the electric type, which is Galvantula. And then we're going to go for the Porygon. There are indeed the laws against that. The laws of nature. Hey, Blorb. Hello, Blorb. I am so glad that Ditto turned into that, because it literally can't do any damage to us. Assurance. I'm just gonna go for Assurance. I'm gonna go click Assurance. Nature is not the police, Batman. Yes! All of them do. All of them do count as animals, yes. Is low kicks Batman. Alright, this conversation is now over. This is a conversation that is now over. I don't know many humans that look like that. This conversation is now over. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Ladies and gentlemen, after all, you're the ones that make all this stuff possible. Nobody switches out. I mean, actually... no, actually no. I mean, I could go for a shiny Ditto. I could go for another shiny Ditto. It'd be nice to have. Again, it would go in the living shiny. It would go in the shiny giveaway box if we do. We'll just go in the shiny giveaway bin box. Nope. We do not switch out for anything here. We do not switch out for anything yet. We will be switching out later. I'll go for the Galvantula. I don't know if we can beat the Galvantula. I don't know if we can beat it. I don't know why DDD and KK Rule are E tier. They're hard to kill. I mean, I don't know much about Smash, though. Stefan, just use Dive here. Just use Dive. Literally none of these are useful to me. Sure, I'll go with. Wait, no, I could have gone for the Violet and then taken the Porygon. Well, no, I'm taking the Porygon. All right. So Kayla. Actually, no, Kayla's not gonna take that. All right, what items did everybody take? I'm stupid. I shouldn't have done that. I should have taken the Eviolite so I can take the Porygon. Well, actually, no. I want the Lantern to swap out for the Porygon. Well, no, the Latias didn't become human. The Latias was basically just projecting an illusion to look human. That's why when the person uses the glasses, no, it's literally just a Latias. It's just, it bends light around itself to look human, to mimic that. Alright, so we are going to switch out the Lantern for the Porygon when we get there. Yeah, the Latias couldn't talk. I mean, I don't know, because it worked yesterday. Typical of finger. That's strange. Big Smash Bros. Is spreading anti-heavy propaganda. Also happen to be king. Ah, that's funny. Ah, quick claw. I know everything about the Monsterverse. I know all things about the Monsterverse. Hydro Miss. Yeah, Hydro Pump actually hit. Nice. Yeah, again, that's the reason why this conversation is now over. Anyone that continues this conversation will be timed out. This conversation is now over. I'm serious. Alright? Over. Is that understood? Pokemon Wood Dugby. Wrong. Good. It's Jover now. Roost, if anyone continues, you have permission for ban. You have permission for timeout. You have permission. Oh, wait, right. Oh, no, you're immune to that because of the thing. Wait a minute. Good. Good. Ban or say less. The ruse signal has been activated. Exactly. What conversation? Exactly. Anyone who continues forfeits kneecap privileges. It's Snover. I respect that one. The purge begins today. Well, that's not good. That's not good. Going into fight a Galvantula with 3 water types. What could go possibly wrong? What could possibly go wrong? I mean, we only lost 2 lives, but I think we're fine against the Porygon anyway. Nice. I don't never missed. Nice. Very, very, very nice. I would love a shiny Galvantula though. I would not mind it. Not that bird. This band was neuron activation. Neuron activation. Again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Again, you guys are the ones that keep all these shenanigans ongoing. We literally could do none of this without you. Do not swap out. I shall send out the beautiful Pokemon. Hey. Youst. Oh, good berries. That actually helps. Alright, so Kayla, use whatever your non-attacking move is against this Porygon. I don't want you taking too much damage. And then we switch out the Lantern for the Porygon. You know, do we get another Beast Ball Porygon? No, just use Air Slash. Just use Air Slash against this thing. Just keep clicking Air Slash. Thank you. Many thank. Many thank. You know, I'm just gonna go for Assurance just to see if she knows how to speeds me. Thank you. Many thank. Can't spell there. Cool. The baseball. Yeah. Without roast. Well, that's a baseball. It's a baseball. Okay, no, I do outspeed it. By the way, how do you get Groudon? Snacksworth. But I believe you need to be in Union Circles for it. So I think that is a Violet. I think the Scarlet exclusive. Again, I don't remember entirely. I'm surprised I survived that. I am entirely surprised I survived that. I mean, I haven't caught Groudon in those games yet, so I actually don't know the exact ins and outs specifically. I would recommend a guide for that. I emphasize the roost. But yeah, Kayla, just go for Tail Slap. It does more damage. Just use Tail Slap. Do not use Echoed Voice. Boom. Get it. Nah. So, wow, this thing is really ganging up on me. So, Wilkins. We got the shiny Xurkitree. We got the Xurkitree. Yeah. That was a thing that happened. In our literal first stream of hunting it. That'll give you the legendary snacks. Don't know which version though. Again, if you're in a Union Circle with someone, if you are in, no, you're not Dynamax the Mantine. You're not Dynamax the Mantine. If you are in a Union Circle, if you're a Violet player in a Union Circle with a Scarlet player, you can actually get all the legendaries. Yeah, that's why I said you'd go for the Tail Slap. It does more damage. There's a lot more damage. There, slash go at least beat it. Yes, here's the issue though. We have 1 life left against the Lando. Let's go for another Beast Ball Shiny Porygon. Do we get another Shiny Porygon in a Beast Ball? In a Beast Ball. It's a Beast Ball. And again, don't forget to subscribe for more if you guys haven't done so already. This is part of the reason I buy so many Beast Balls from the lady whenever we need to go get rid of some of our Dynanor. Lantern swaps out here. Mantine just use Wide Guard the entire time against the... Just use Wide Guard the entire time against the thing. Give me that Godzilla Groudon. I mean, Godzilla Groudon isn't really a Godzilla copy. It's very, very, very fundamentally different from Groudon. I mean, Godzilla and Groudon are very fundamentally different. Other than the fact that they show Groudon as being like 100-something feet tall in the anime, like every time, even though it's not even 11 feet tall. And Groudon's tiny. Groudon is short. Well, this is our new pathing. This is the new pathing we're doing. But again, we're trying to figure out future hunts as well. Aqua Jet. Pew. Pew. Groudon is Shimoy. It is indeed tiny. Like, Kyogre's like full arm span is like 40-something feet. So yes, Groudon is tiny compared to Kyogre and Rayquaza. I mean, Rayquaza is also. Nice. Quick Claw procking. Oh, big a penny. Dynamax the Chinchino. Aqua Jet. Pew. Ice Beam. Pew. I mean, we may not even need a Dynamax. Ooh, okay, actually, no, we need the Dynamax then, because that was a crit. Imagine a future Groudon that is the size of an ant. Well, I'm pretty sure all future... Yeah, we don't even need a Dynamax. We straight don't even need a Dynamax next turn. So there is no need to Dynamax. Yeah, we don't need a Dynamax next turn, because I just Aqua Jet and it's down. The 1 HP. 1 HP and a prayer, and you lose, Lando. You lose, Lando. Landorus, I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. No. No, you are, Lando. You are. The thing is, if we get Landorus shiny on the 13th Dynamax adventure, that would be the same number of encounters as it took us to get our shiny Rayquaza. Alright, getting the ball. I mean, Articuno was 12. Rayquaza was 13. Height is a choice, woke up at 2 to the 4 at 18 inches. Give me top off. The range of Trini in game otherwise as much as tiny as name implies. Yep. Again, Trini is giant. Well, I mean, again, its length is how long it is. Again, when you like it wraps up, it's a lot smaller. No, Articuno was R12. No shiny Ditto. No shiny Galvantula. No shiny Beast Ball Porygon. No shiny Landorus. Yet, again, every non-shiny encounter is merely one encounter closer to our eventual shiny. Godzilla was a normal lizard, then woke up and chose to be 100. Not exactly. Not exactly, Blorb. Alright, let's go again. Go again. Again, if anybody wants to pop in, feel free to join in. Link code is 192834746. Let's go. Search. No, that's the wrong one. I mean, there's a lot of Godzilla. There are many Godzillas. Like, canonically within the Godzilla, you know, overall franchise, there's been... One, two. Okay. Carrier. Otherwise. Carrier Gardner. Shin. -1. There's been at the very least 12 of them. There have been at bare minimum 12 different Godzillas. And then the American one, yes. And then the American one from 1998. Apparently the Shin movie is maybe... Yes! The guy that made Shin is the same guy that made Evangelion. I would not, Blorb. I would not. I would reserve Zoro 10. I mean, Zoro is pretty good. I'd say 10. I'd say solid 10. I would say very solid 10. Maybe Godzilla's a normal lizard in the water. Not exactly, no. In Shin Godzilla, it was like just a fish or something, like just an aquatic organism. We don't actually know what it was. Again, that's kind of the thing, is that you're not meant to know what Godzilla was before it was mutated, and then even in the American continuity, the MonsterVerse continuity, Godzilla was never muted. Godzilla just always existed as that. That would explain Evangelion Godzilla just had a weapon. Yep. I'm actually gonna go for the Rotom. Behem. Minchow. Just for the wide guard. Barbarical. If we get the Lando, Shingy's tail doesn't look big enough to wrap around. I'm bound. Behem. Oh, Lurantis. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, I said we wanted a Lurantis. We got a Lurantis. That is a Lurantis right there. Alright, so we're gonna go Lurantis. We're gonna go Lurantis, Rabombi. We're gonna go Lurantis, then we're gonna go Rabombi. Alright, switch the easy. I can't even speak. I would love a shiny of one of those. They're both fantastic shinies. They're both fantastic. Doot 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 doot. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch out. Who do we switch out? We're gonna switch out the Behem. We're switching out Behem for Lurantis. Actually, wait, no. No. I'm going to take Lurantis. And then we switch out Behem for Rabombi. No, I'm stupid. No, switch out the Lurantis for the Behem, because that's better. And then I take the Rabombi. Because the Rabombi would demolish Rabombi would demolish the Behem. I'm stupid. Just go for acrobatics. Just click acrobatics against it. It does the most damage. Got the burn off good, thankfully. Jab. Jab. Expanding force. We just click acrobatics. That is a special attack, so that actually doesn't do a whole lot of damage to me. Yikes. Skis. But we survive it. We tank it. We survive. And again, please don't forget to subscribe for more if you guys haven't done so already. Maybe toe and others from side to side. I have no idea, Ruby. Again, the entire Pokedex is one giant thing of BS and doesn't make sense. Undertale, Electric, Charlotte team. I mean, I don't know what the team is. I need to know overall stat lines. I need to know effort values. I need to know natures. I need to know moves. Yeah, Kayla, switch out the Behem for the Lurantis. Yep. Expanding force. Let's just barely hold on. Why is it always doubling down into it? Why the freak are you targeting me? I mean, it's better at targeting me than anything else, but why is it always me? Is this because I didn't pick you up for Draft League? Is this because I didn't pick you for Draft League? Because if so, probably is that case. I thought I was being so clever with my attacking things, and nope. Alright, let's go. See, do we get it? Do we get a shiny on this one? I mean, we keep on learning, it's fun. You know, again, Lorana's actually very good for fighting Lando. Because, again, Bulldoze, you get contrary speed boost from that. Oh, league announcements. Don't forget tomorrow's upload day. Remember, rules that you see through your stuff. Yes. I mean, I can just have mine upload tomorrow. Where is cool, but I'll look where. Do. There we go. There we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We go for the Rabombi. The Rabombi. And again, don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't done so already. Remember, just click acrobatics on the Mean Chow. I did not do the thing, Blorb. I have Discord kind of closed out. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Yeah, just click acrobatics, and we should be fine. Should be mostly fine. Mostly. Yeah, this does nothing. Thankfully, poison jab. Yeah, thankfully, poison jab should demolish this thing. I'm just gonna click hex. I'm not even gonna bother clicking like Will-O-Wisp because the chances are it gets poisoned. Poison jab. What else is that? Didn't realize. Yes, it has. It has indeed been a while, bro. It is good to have you back. No, do not Dynamax the Barbarical. In general, poison moves you don't want to use the Dynamax, but especially on Barbarical with the Poison Jab, because Barbarical has Tough Claws, which boosts its contact moves power by 35%. Garden's not short. It's just short for Puckle. Yes, correct. Correct, Ruby. It is indeed short for Giant Apocalyptic Monster Destruction Standards. That is indeed very, very short. Anyway. Yes, Groudon is tiny. When in the anime it is continuously shown to be like, you know, Godzilla size, it's tiny. It's very small. But yeah, no, again, it's better to go for non-Dynamax poison jabs when using Barbarical. Same with like Razor Shell. The exception is if you're doing like a full rain sweep team where you do want the rain damage there. That was about DNA, dinosaur nucleic acid. Deoxyribose nucleic acid. Deoxyribose nucleic acid. Pokemon anime is telling lies. I mean, the anime always was full of lies. Remember the Thunder Armor. Just remember the Thunder Armor. Gosh, that was... Oh boy, oh, that was something. Dinosaur nucleic acid. Okay. Remember, I said just go for acrobatics on the Rabambi. More the ball. Just go for acrobatics. But I mean, heck should just game end this thing now. How much would you wait to that? I've already said 10. Pink Butterfree, Crystal Onyx, Thunder Armor, Legendary Sizes, Greninja Ball Eating, Counter Shield, we'll go at the end of it. Yep, the anime does it all the time. The anime always does stuff with that. This is where I'm going to switch out. It's okay. T-Rex can't clap at one, just gets it all. Okay, sad. T-Rex is awesome, though. You already said that, Sword. Stop spamming. Yes, Pikachu did hit Rhydon with an electric attack. The Thunder Armor. Yes, that was a thing. Again, the anime is full of entirely 99% BS. I think. Again, the anime is full of 98% BS. Alright, we're gonna go fight the Morpeko, but nobody is going to take Morpeko. But nobody take... No one trusts the anime. The anime runs on Pokemon Go rules when convenient. No, the anime just doesn't follow any rules, is the thing. Alright. We are going to Dynamax the Mean Shao against this thing. If Mean Shao can Dynamax, Dynamax it. I rarely trust meta, never trust the anime. Never trust the Pokemon anime. Never follow the rules when you cannot. Not exactly, Blorb. No. That is not an accurate statement. Rules are meant to be followed. That is the reason they exist. Is to be followed. That is the reason such things exist. Buff. The anime is only there. Yes, the anime is. The anime is literally there to be an advertising vehicle for the games. That's literally the entire reason it exists. Nothing else. Which is kind of funny when you realize that there was a very significant stretch of time where the anime was significantly more popular than the games. That is literally the entire reason why Bulbapedia's site was organized the way it was, and they finally got around to fixing it. Exactly, Lollipop. Everything is made... Well, no. Not everything is made to sell the merch. The games were originally made to be like their own thing, and then the merch just happened later. So the games are not quite that. But the games over time have kind of evolved into just basically being merch selling. So the Barbarical Dynamaxes and uses the water move. Use the water move, Barbarical. It does more damage when you Dynamax. The reason why I specifically want the Dynamax here is because of Weather Ball on the Lurantis. Yes, everything but the games basically exists to just sell merch. Yes, exactly. That's more or less the status of things. Realistically, probably the Weather Ball with Weather Ball Ice would do more damage overall, but I don't want to risk getting knocked out by Hail. That is also a factual statement, Roost. That is also factually accurate. And again, don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't done so already. Because again, you guys are the ones that make all of this possible. Anime game, don't anime. There were times I definitely liked the anime more than some of the games. Like, granted, I don't really care much for Gen 6 in general, but the anime was better than the games. Because I could just fast forward to the anime. White Gourd. Get blocked, nerd. Get blocked, nerd. Yeah, not generally a good idea to say don't at me because people will just immediately at just for that. Generally not a good thing to do. That is literally a free invitation. People go do that. Max Geyser. Actually, yeah, after this, just go for Max Hailstorm. So I think Max Hailstorm should just one-shot it next turn. And then, yeah, Max Hailstorm and Weather Ball just one-shot this thing next turn. Let's go for absolute over game end. Let's go for the most damage in the world. Like the anime, but it's funny as how effective. Yes, I do like how drastically incorrect the anime is so many times. Lando used Rock Slide. It was blocked. Get rock blocked. Hello there, Jugglesium. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that. Leave the ice dungeon section of the dream because they have less sense. Goodbye. Seven. Thank you very, very much. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for Shiny Luck. Lando. So yeah, Lando is now trying to formulate what to plan next. Formulating more and more plans. All of the plans in the world. There are all only plans. There are only the shenanigans. I gave the shiny luck for Tapu Fini and go. I mean, possibly when we hunt next. No, shiny Larantas. No, shiny Rabambi. No, shiny Morpeko. No, shiny Landorus. Alright. Let's get moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next encounter. Again, if anybody wants to pop in, feel free to join. Yes, let's keep a record of Lando. I don't want to lose those Lando things. Landorus pathing. Hello there, welcome in. I have no idea how to pronounce that name, but welcome in. Thank you very much, and thank you very much whoever just subscribed. Again, anybody wants to pop in, feel free to join. 192837446. Invite goes out. The link code is for if you would like to join the Dynamax adventure. My brother who boobs using death to plunge in a range of Cheetos. That's terrifying, Rose. That's horrifying. That's a thing. Remember, if you were in the last Dynamax adventure, please wait a minute and 30 seconds before joining so we can get some new people in if they would like to join. Thank you very much. And let's get going. The mini boss and the secret main boss of the ice dungeon, then it ran away, so I couldn't even do that for some reason. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, tomorrow is the next episode. Well, not episode. Next part of the Draft League series, week 3 of the IBL. It is going to be a glorious match. It is an absolutely glorious match that I think you guys will love. Alright, if anybody wants to pop in, feel free to. Also, is your new PFP a Lilligant? Wilkins? Is that a Lilligant now? Discuss from inside. Game and obliterate. Obliterate. Exodia. Obliterate. I never did make it to GameStop. Interesting. Alright, let's get going. The problem was other people expect to come to follow the game. Games will do different genres. Well, the thing is, when the anime is expressly designed to basically be a gateway for people to join in the games, go for Rotom. The thing is, the anime was specifically designed to bring people into playing the games. And it's kind of difficult to do that when the whole point of the anime is to be a deliberately inaccurate portrayal of the series. Honestly, yeah, I was gonna go for that one. Machoke. Okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very fun. I do enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! I do enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! Myself. Alright, let's go see. Ooh, I see Crawdon. I see the Crawdon. We go for the Crawdon. We go Berserker. Then we go Crawdon. And then we go for Kingler. So, we are going to swap out. Yes, we're going to swap out Rotom for the Crawd. No, we're not going to Rotom for Crawdon. We're going to swap. No one swaps out for this. Hat Lady. I mean, Hat Lady can probably survive a hit from this thing. Because remember, this thing is Metal Claw only. Well, and Sealy Spirit is the best. Dynamax, Dynamax the Rotom and just use Max Ghost move. Hat Lady is in danger. Heh, I'm in danger. Imagine them giving Ash the running shoes in the Kanto anime. But yeah, no, again, the Kanto anime was designed to sell the games on the audience, which is kind of that it's a very inaccurate portrayal of the games. Which again, when the whole point of the anime was to advertise the games, that's kind of a bit of an issue. First dreams actually feel like an actual game. I'm in danger. I love that meme template. It's so good. Hey, good choice on the play rough. Good choice on the play rough. If you just go for a dynamic punch on the Machoke, I'm in danger. I mean, again, the reason why people would want the cartoon to follow the game is for the same reason people kind of want, like, comic book movies and comic book TV shows to follow the storylines of the comics, is they like that story. And deviating from that story kind of goes against, like, the whole point. You know, it is changing the story fundamentally from what people like into something that is different from what they like. Liquidation. In Russia, Dream has you. Punch. Punch. Was it for the anime was an ad for the games? The game was all the anime was made to sell the games. That was the entire purpose behind its existence. That's the reason why it actually came out after the game, like, was a thing. It was basically the same reason why, like, the Transformers TV show was a thing. It was an advertising vehicle for the other property they were trying to sell. Which, again, I just find absolutely hilarious how they spiral off into their own things. No one takes Berserker. Do we have a Hatterene? Yeah, we can Dynamax the Hatterene if we do. Are we getting Naruto advertisements? Yes, of course, that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch out Hatterene for Crawdaunt. We're gonna put Hatterene for the Crawdaunt. Araquanid. Fish. Crab. Well, not even crab. Spider crab. I'm not even a spider because it was like 3 legs, right? I don't think it has 8 legs. It's 6 legs. 6 legs. Not even a spider. If you want, you can Dynamax here. But you're never going to have the anime cover before the manga. That doesn't mean advertising the manga. That doesn't mean advertising the manga. Again, the anime and the manga were kind of the same exact thing. It's just advertising the thing in 2 separate ways. Again, it's kind of the same thing. They were both made to basically spread the identity of the series to get people to buy the games. Please show the caps. Yeah, the manga's something. The manga's freaking nightmare-inducing. Where's Pokemon? Yeah, the anime came out in 1997, which again, the games came out in 96. And then the manga. Oh yeah, right. They're actually debating like making an entirely separate thing. There's a separate page for the new series of it. Let's see. Let's go find the manga happen. Yeah, the manga I believe actually came out a little bit earlier than the anime. I think. You can switch out Hatterene for this. Yes, phases. When? I cannot say when the phases were, as that would ruin the point of watching the thing, Shiny Guzzlord. Pokemon manga! When did the manga come out? Manga... Go ahead and switch this out. Pokemon manga. And again, like the whole point of the peripheral stuff was just to sell the games more. We're gonna go for the water. We're going for the left one because that's Kingler. I want the Kingler. Pokemon manga. Pokemon manga. English. Little Pikachu. Pokemon manga. The first one. The main. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, the manga is the main game adaptation, so it was very specifically an adaptation of the games. That's kind of the thing, is that the manga and the anime was specifically designed to be an adaptation of them to sell those things. Alright, let's see. Main game adaptations. Let's see. Let's go find them. I'm curious when they actually first came out. I'm actually curious myself. Yeah, I actually used to get like those little novelizations of the Pokemon episodes. Remember I had like Attack of the Prehistoric Pokemon years ago. Gosh, I feel old. Frame. Oh, I heal right immediately because my health is actually low enough. Because the other citrus berry is actually sub half HP, not 1/4 like the other berries. I'm just gonna go for lunge. I'm just gonna use lunge on you. There's no point in not do it. No, do not Dynamax the Machoke. Do not Dynamax Machoke. Yes, Raspberry... When did the manga first came out? Really? When the frick did the manga come out? Volume 1. Hello there, V. Welcome in. Yeah, November of 1996 when the first manga, I believe, actually came out first. So yeah, the manga came out very shortly after, again, to sell the games. We actually Dynamaxed the Rotom against this thing, if anything, because I want the Dynamax to be the turn 1 Crawdaunt. I want turn 1 Crawdaunt Dynamax. Not good crit. Very good crit. Facade. Facade. Dynamo Punch. Punch. And lunge. Just take it down. Good. And this should put down. See, actually, this is a good thing to go for this because, like, because freaking. I don't like Electro Ball. It's such a bad move. Like it's not horrible in most cases. Like in doubles, it's actually useful if you can do the swamp thing from ledge moves, but it's not just so bad. Rotom switches out for Kingler. Rotom switches out for Kingler. Machoke just uses coaching through the entire fight of the Landorus. Ideas for Reg G team, rank team, trip, something. Not really, and I haven't really put my own pen to paper thoughts when it comes to my own Reg G team yet, so I haven't really thought that far ahead. I'm still working on that. We're still working on that. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for shiny luck, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be... I actually don't know how much longer we're actually going to be going for. We've been live for about... Yeah, I think we're going to go for one more DA after this one. Alright. Dynamax the turn 1 Crawdaunt. Don't actually go for wide guard. Don't actually go for a wide guard against Lando. Just go for Crabhammer. Protagonists in the anime and manga are the actual characters of the games. They're just a blank slate occasionally different expression. Remember, the video games are specifically a blank slate so you can put yourself into the role of the main character. It's the same reason why Link doesn't talk in any of the games. Aside from the CDI games, we all try to forget those games exist. It's because the character in the game is a stand-in for the player. That's the reason why they don't really emote. Because it is supposed to be you. I mean, especially even back in the older days, you really couldn't have the character emote in the older games. Gen 9, they've started doing more of that, because they finally realized, maybe we should make these characters emote a little bit. Nice, Deluxe fan. Very nice. Very nice. Crabhammer. Bonk. And now, Max Geyser. Hello there, Max Geyser. Goodbye, Lando. Very, very good. But again, it's fundamentally the difference is that the way the characters are portrayed, because again, the player is the insert for that. Just spam Crabhammer, Caleb. They don't emote encourage a Gen 9. Yeah, again, they don't really know what they're doing when it comes to emoting. I don't know, Blorb. We're kind of trying to not do like, the who would be who in a fight, because again, it's kind of pointless to talk about that. But yeah, again, the fundamental underlying issues is emoting, because you don't know how the person is going to react in all the cases. Because again, it is the stand-in for the player, and the player is the person playing is not going to. One person playing is not going to react the same as another person playing. And they basically don't want to speak for how the player should be feeling in that situation. If I want to do it without the story. I mean, that's the whole reason why Link exists the way he is. The same way with Mario at the start. I mean, that's actually kind of the basic design for the beginning of gaming, is that you are able to insert yourself into the place of the main character. That's kind of literally the whole point of why gaming exists in the way it does. That's kind of the reason why they are blank slates in like almost every gaming franchise. The character is a blank slate for that reason. So again, you can insert yourself in there. That is part of the escapism of gaming. No, shiny Berserker. Oh wait, we got to take up the counter. Take up the counter. No shiny Berserker. No shiny Crawdaunt. No shiny Kingler. No shiny Landorus. I think that we're going to go do one more Dynamax adventure today, and then we're going to call it a day. But this is good. And again, don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't done so already. We may or may not go live again later tonight. I'm still debating on that. But we'll go figure that out. I'm probably going to finish editing some stuff for that. Yes. Link code 192837746. There we go. Let's go. There we go. The question is, what are we going to do tomorrow? Because, well, I mean, well, tomorrow's going to be Tornadoes, I think, right? Alright. If anybody wants to join, feel free to join in. This is basically free, anyone can join. So, anybody can pop in. Point is, anyone can enjoy a story without the main character. I agree entirely, Ruby. I agree. But when games are fundamentally designed to be the player inserts themselves into the role of the main character, that's different than the reason why a main character in a story, like a book or a TV show, is written the way they are. That's kind of a bit of a different thing altogether. Hello, Ash. Hi, Floorhead. How are you doing, Floorhead? Alright. After this is going to be some more panic draft prepping. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Alright, I like these picks. I'm going to go for the Marshtomp. Honestly, Wailmer and Jellicent, both of them are not terrible. Like, they're not great, but they're not terrible. Yeah, let's go for either of them. Wailmer. And then I mean, I don't like either of. I don't like any of them. Like Stoutland is the least bad. I guess Stoutland will be the least bad of them. But we ideally want to switch that out for something different. As much as Unova is the best generation and the best region, we do want to switch out the Stoutland. And I see a Barbaracle, so that's actually going to be switch outable for. Alright, is that Swampert on the side? Screw that, we're going for Swampert. Golurk, and then Swampert. So, yeah, that's more important to go for the Swampert. It is more important to go for the Swampert. Because that's better. Yeah, in this case, just go for the Water Dynamax moves. Purely because that overall does more damage. And actually, I think any of us can Dynamax against the final boss. I think we all have good water moves. Again, other than, like, the Jellicent probably couldn't Dynamax. Which, in that case, there's no reason for us to not Dynamax. I have Newfound Hatred. Oh, what happened, Ash? What happened, Floorhead? Was it a skill issue? Was it indeed a skill issue? Unlike my ever-growing loathing of Meowscarada. I've never liked that thing. Because of the Soling. Because of the Soling. Skill issues. Skill issue. It is indeed a skill issue, Ash. It is indeed a skill issue.
It is indeed a skill issue, Ash. Stop lying. After all, lying is a bannable offense. And you're well aware it's a bannable offense. Skill issue. Skill issue.
My Swampert had a terrible special defense and defense, so I was getting one-shot by everything. I mean, in a Soul Link, it shouldn't be one-shot. Something in a Soul Link should not be one-shot multiple times. The whole point of a Soul Link is that when something is game ended, it is permanently off of the field. So, when you say it was one-shot multiple times, that's kind of,
contrary
to the whole point of a Soul Link, Ash. Again, skill issue. Here's what I'm saying is, the absolute force. That's not a one-shot, Ash. That's by definition a two-shot. That's not a one-shot, Ash. Remember, you're talking to the one that does competitive. You need to be very specific with terms. Terms have very specific meanings in competitive things, like 1-shot, 2-shot, 3-shot. They have very specific meanings.
Try it, Ash. I'd like to see you try.
Try it. I mean, it could have been multiple runs. But I mean, multiple runs with the same Swampert with 4 special events, that'd be impressive. That's just battle RNG. That is a little skill issue at that point. That's why Assault Vest. Never underestimate the power of the Assault Vest. My little legs would be kicking off the ground. Ash, I just need to pick you up by your head. I just pick you up by your head and you couldn't do anything. Alright? Thank you very much, whoever does. Welcome in, Champion YT. Yes, Temper, swap out for the Swampert. Just spam Giga Impact. I mean, unless you can Dynamax, in that case, Dynamax. Skill issue. Skill issue. Actually, yeah, no, you can use Giga Impact and then Dynamax the follow-up turn and then Giga Impact again. You have lower special events than physical events, so I'm gonna go for that. Wow, the 5% miss. Yeah, you should be able to survive that. Like Blaziken watching me on the top.
You've chosen wrong, Ash. We literally had KFC for dinner yesterday.
You've chosen the wrong Hoenn starter. Sceptile is better. As is Swampert. I'll use Ash as a distraction to attack meta by surprise. I mean, I think revealing your whole plan kind of spoils the whole point of a surprise attack, Mudkip. I also pronounce it like Skepta. A lot of people did, Ash. A lot of people did. Swampert uses amnesia. Dazzling Gleam. Dash Gleam. Yeah, honestly, at this point, just go for your physical moves. Run. Wait, is the Giga Impact stuck? Then I'll go for the Forbidden Shot. Exodia, the Forbidden one. I think I wasn't rushing for that. Again, a lot of people did. A lot of people made that same mistake. Electropile. I literally lost track of what this has devolved into. Don't worry, Stefan, you're not the only one. You're not wrong. Again, literally all of us have. Space! Oh, get back to the Dynamax timer. Alright. In that case, I'm just gonna go Dynamax and go for the water move. Alright, in that case, get Hydro Blasted. None of us know what's going on. None of us know what's happening at any given time. And again, don't forget to subscribe for more if you guys haven't done so already. More nonsense, more shenanigans, more everything. It's always delightful. It's always delightful. But, again, Ash, to reiterate, you know, it is clear that the people are coming out more for the Gen 5 Legendary Shiny Hunts than the Gen 1 Legendary Shiny Hunts. Almost like the viewing community of Pokemon has spoken with their views. Interesting, to say the least. Would you not agree? It's better not to know what's going on. Accurate. Bounce. Oh my gosh. Really? Really? I love Sceptile. Thing's awesome. Blob. Hello there, Bacon Burrito Bros Deluxe. That's an absolute top tier name right there. Welcome in. Will I get my third shiny Swampert? Will this be our third shiny Swampert? I don't know. Let's find out together. Favorite starter is Infernape. I love Infernape, which is funny because the first generation I ever played was Gen 3. And my first starter I picked when I played Gen 4 was actually Piplup. Second starter was then Torterra, and then the last one I plucked when I played it was actually Infernape. Tenchi switches out for the Swampert. And we're good to go. And we good to go. We ball. Same. Based. I get the berries. Good. We took very little damage throughout that entire fight, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright. Oh, actually, wait. Rabambi. We switch out the Jellicent for the Rabambi. And we just spam our water moves. Isn't the Pokedex mentioning Slowpoke, stuck in a cycle of knowing everything but immediately forgetting? I believe so. I played 5 hours a day, but ended because I was tired. Now wide awake. Yeah, Mudkip, you'll find that's a frequent thing. That is literally what happens to all of us. So yes, what you have just described is very common. If Whalmer can actually we Dynamax the Whalmer against this thing. Yes, swap out the Jellicent for the Rabambi. Okay, good. Use it against use Fake Tears against the literal massive special defense tank. Brilliant. Smart. Actual smart. Waterfall. Brine. Ball. Ball. Waterfall. Oh, good. Whalmer actually can Dynamax this turn. So, remember, Tenchi. Just use Water Pledge against Landorus. I have no idea what that is. I have no clue. Just use Water Pledge. Dynamax Water Pledge. Use Max Geyser. And, Kayla, just use Fake Tears against the Landorus. Just use Fake Tears. Water Pledge. Ball. Nice wind. Speed drops. Feel bad for running a Sun team now against JH since they told me they were using a Snow team. I was planning for Sun team like they told me. Yep. Yeah, Sun team does not surprise me coming from you because again, Laurentus. Like the way you played that Mudkip, I was so proud. It was like it was just demolition. It was just everything gets vaporized. Everything just got vaporized. Are you happy that are you glad that I told you to get rid of the agility on the Ninetales for Solar Beam? I'm happy with this shiny. It's a great shiny. It was like, you just go for Solar Beam. Quick. Yeah, like, it was like, you're gonna want Solar Beam. Like, the agility baton pass does literally nothing. But I was like, that was a fun idea. Like, that team was just... Okay. The thing that got me was the Flamethrower and Fire Blast on the Charizard. That was like, why? Why Flamethrower and Fire Blast? You don't need Fire Blast. You're using sun-boosted flamethrowers anyway. Hans gets the flame into airfare. I like Rabambi. It's very good. Rabambi is fantastic. Alright, now we just spam our water moves. I think the Water Pledge is more powerful because, again, the Fake Tears. And let's go look for somebody to go raid. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more, and let us know how you're doing today. like 40 ice types anyway. There's a lot of ice types. There's a lot of good ice types. I didn't know what item to give the fish, so I just used red card. I mean, red card is pretty great. Red card is absolutely a fantastic call. Let's go find who to go with. Who's live? Who is live at the moment? Can I stop Buzz? I mean, he's live. Yo, 3K sub party. Let's go. Variety stream. Pretty based. Turbo based. 7 hours ago. Okay. That's possible. Again, this is why we stick with the dream work, makes the dream work, because it absolutely demos everything in existence. Yes. But you also gotta remember, you gotta filter out how many of those are, like, mid and base stages. Because, like, you're never gonna use an unevolved ice. Like, you're never gonna use, like, an unevolved fire type. So, like, you're never gonna consider, like, a Charmander for a team. Yeah, let's go raid Anime Stop Pod. He is doing a 3K celebration. That's what I put on my Prankster Murkrow. No Shiny Golurk. No Shiny Swampert. No Shiny Rabombi. No Shiny Lando. But we're gonna go raid Anime Stop Pod, who is... I almost ran Vulpix. Why would you run Vulpix instead of Ninetales, Mudkip? I have several questions. Can we go do a redirect over to Anime Stop Pod? I'm pretty sure we can do a redirect. Yes, we can. We can do a redirect over there. All right. I will see you guys tonight if we go live again later tonight, and I will see you tomorrow if we do not go live later tonight. Have a wonderful night. See you then. This was glorious. Tomorrow we're going to be joining in Tornadoes. See you there.